how's it going with you guys and girls in the Illumination? Time to jump aboard the Loom train. It's me, JJD, JJ the Illuminator here, the sweet one. Also known by almost countless other aliases and nicknames. But we won't get into that right now. Ever meet anybody someone that just rubbed you the wrong way? It's amazing how much this happens and how much you really have to think about it sometimes if you're going to let it bother you. And let me give you just a little story. Not too much of a story, but a little story. Where I work, I can remember there was this one guy that he kind of thought being a janitor was beneath him, I guess, and he was forced into taking this job. And he kind of, it was all on him, you know what I mean? It was him that didn't think he liked the job, and he treated people kind of like they were beneath him and everything. But it was a terrible thing to do because we've all chosen to do this job. You know, at the time, I had been there for about 10, 11 years. Definitely chose to make a career out of it. And then have somebody come in and treat it like, you know, I'm worth so much more. You know, I could be doing so much more with this. I used to go to work in a suit and tie, and now I'm reduced to this. It's like somebody had to sit him down one day and say, hey, listen, buddy, if you feel that way, you keep it to yourself because you're starting to piss off a lot of people around here. And he really kind of rubbed me the wrong way. He seemed like one of those people that, okay, you don't want to get to know anyone, fine. No one says you have to be friends with anybody at work. But at least respect everyone in the work environment, you know, that we chose to do this. Okay, you have to be civil with people, and he was just borderline that. One time, the boss had said something to somebody and said, tell him, you know, to do this and this that I said to do it. And the person, you know, of course, they got their head chewed off because he said, basically, if the boss wants me to do that, that's his job to come and tell me. And he's right, but still, you know, to cause these waves, that was the problem. The boss wants me to do that. Tell him to come and tell me. I want to hear him say it, not hear you say it. I don't care what you say. I want to hear him say it. Needless to say, it wasn't long before, unfortunately, and it's kind of like the ends justify the means. I guess he ended up working in a building where he saw somebody and he kind of liked that person. And this girl didn't reciprocate. And I guess she kind of felt threatened a little bit. And, I mean, he would, like, talk to her every chance he got. He would follow her out to her car while she was leaving. Well, she put in a formal complaint, and it wasn't long before he was gone. Unfortunately, I'm not saying that he did or didn't, but, you know, he got in trouble for something because of a complaint, and the company cut him loose. But, you know, to each his own, I guess. You know, sometimes the ends justify the means. But anyway, God never sleeps, as my mother would say. Not that, you know, whatever, right? Anyway, I hope you're having a good day. Sail Everski, I'm off to the races. I love you all. This is the Illuminator, and I'll be back. Do you remember when people made porridge at home? Pepperidge Farm remembers.